Hello, hello. How is everyone? Fizz, hi, hi, hi. There we go. And here's the wheel. Wheel. There we go. The end. The baby. Bam. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Oops. There we go. Okay. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Ugh. Okay. Hey, Radiant! Welcome back. Hi. How have you been? How long has it been? I mean, I know it hasn't been that long, but still quite some time. Just because I did get sick for like an entire week, so that was kind of painful. This and this. Okay, and then Shadowverse. It's gonna take a minute, but I might as well just load it up then. Because why not? Okay. Oh. More stickers. Okay. Done with the quest. Very good. Lobby tournament. Well, I can do that later tonight. Or I could just do it tomorrow morning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, lobby tournament, and then 30th is when... Oh! And we're getting to the final right now. Holy shoot. What the heck? Oh, I need to go back to the title. That's really annoying. Okay. Now it resets. And we can do our daily pack pull. There we go. Very good. Legendary? Alright, gold. I'll take gold. That's fine. Fish. Okay. And then change mission. Change this one. Very good. Okay. Okay, and then final stage. I don't have to do it right now. I can technically do it tomorrow. Just because I'm assuming a lot of people are just going to be trying to blaze through it right now. I kind of don't want to match up against those people. I'll save that for tomorrow. Okay. Now, let us go back to the game. I need to bring back the text. Very good. Alright, we get rid of this. To the private window, corru.observer, click. Oh, gotta mute it for a second because it gets terribly loud. Readjust the size. Oop. Oh, there we go. Volume. Half, half. And then 2 ticks over. Alright, very good. Import. Okay. Oh gosh. Off we go. Does Moth have anything new for me? I'm assuming he doesn't. Hey buddy. Yes, hi. Welcome back. Okay. Anything new? I'm assuming nothing new. Okay. Let's continue where we left off. Hello, fun friend. I don't think you have anything new for me. What? The void is fascinating. There used to be a lot more there. I wonder where it all went. Is that supposed to be a hint? Just continue with the embassy, I guess. Load the duration. Okay. Yes, and we're back. I do remember Moth has something for me. Okay, about the golem area. I have a question about this part of the collapse. Okay. Oh! Okay, there's way too many questions. Okay. Sphere generation. Did you see the sphere generation? They're doing something to metal. Yeah, damn, that explains the huge metal trait they had going. They do always say that they grow corru and has symbiosis with them, but it's always been a big debate about what exactly they meant. They never showed us the process or explained it anywhere. Plus, in the old interviews, they were still working on the translators, so they all spoke in these weird, vague, poetic terms for a while. Kinda funny to see Akiza speaking in plain English. Anyway, I have to wonder, were they trying to keep the process a secret from us for some reason? Maybe the things they grow sphere in are super hazardous to organic life or something. I can't imagine they had any malicious intentions. Foundry vats. Did you see these vat things? They formed their tech in them. Yeah, this part I actually did know a little bit about. They had something like these in the polygonation spires. Q would work in there on golems for local operations and stuff. They were pretty decentralized with how they built things back then. It seemed like there was a workspace in every obelisk structure that any of them could use. Interesting that the framing device already had some upgrades available. It's probably something to do with the archive system they mentioned. I see. Akiza caused the collapse? So Akiza caused the collapse? I don't think it's that simple, dude. I wouldn't say she caused it herself, but if what Gordon said is right, it definitely all started with the storm. Then it must have spiraled out of control, like that. But was it the storm that did it? Or did it just lead them to something? Man, did they probe the source of the call or something? This is effed up. But the silver lining here is that this means that FBX was involved, like front to back. So I'm sure even if we don't find everything in Aki's assist, we'll get briefed on whatever they know once I turn in my report. Can't wait. Okay, never heard about any of this. You really never heard about any of this happening? Nothing online? No reports? Yeah. Sorry dude, don't know what to tell you. The collapse completely happened on that little island they set up on, and only military vessels were really allowed there. Even if a civilian vessel was spying on it, all they would have seen was it falling apart. Whatever the FBX knows, it's been kept pretty close. They used the Dull so close. Did you see that Glazica thing? They used the Dull this close to Earth? Yeah, that's scary to think about. Even if they were microconnectors or whatever they said, we still don't really know how their Dull stuff works. But hey, it looks like it turned out okay. Must have been pretty handy to teleport stuff around up until the collapse. I see. Dog? Why is that a dog? It's not a dog. I don't know what's going on with their mind spike, dude. It does stuff I don't see with anyone else. Probably because you never update it, but hey, that's why you're here. Anyway, that's not a dog. What you scanned was probably a corru imitation of something they domesticated back on Obeski. And it's so similar to our concept of dog that your mind spike is like, dog. Okay. Anything else? Oh, that's it. Okay. Right, back to manufacturing. And we want to go into greater vats. Yeah, because lesser vats we already did. I have my augments, right? I do. Okay, very good. Already have my augments. That's great. What the heck is that? Okay. So now we can go to greater vats. And what's in greater vats? Okay. I thought there was going to be enemies here, but I guess not. Greater terminal approach. These are the greater vats. We have located some golem-ready sphere we can use from the sphere supply area, but what could we do with that alone? Perhaps there are some schematics or parts we could use around this tendril. That's it? Okay, so greater vats doesn't do anything for me until I get schematics, which I don't have. But this is like the only place left that we need to go to. Distribution archival connection. Okay. Oh, I can chat with the mind cores. It's only car chatted to one another. I approach. Okay. I don't think there's anything new with these, right? Oh, a dog? Itzel, what is the construct we saw in this sphere supply? The one that looks like a dog. It had no hostility, yet had no greater intelligence than the golems. Oh yes, that is our little mascot, Kula. Kula is usually in a hibernative state like Jelly was, so it is likely that the signal simply passed over and could not take hold. You see, it only awakens when a vat is ready to be harvested, and it scurries to find someone to attend to it. How strange that the golems did not turn upon it. Agreed. Okay. Alright, blow up the door. Karik waits patiently by the door. In their gaze, I sense a strange calmness. I did not notice before, but they seem unconcerned by the situation. Do they know something I do not, or are they simply that confident? Ready to proceed? Kavik, can you help with your explosives? Yes, just say when. Detonate the door. Kavik steps forward, sewing a connective vein through the pilfered golem dull organs. He looks to Karik for direction, who taps a few spots around the door along the walls. This is a parting door, so it has a few points we can target. Here, here. Here? No, you would think that, but that is a tendril reservoir for locking. After a few moments, a traveling mold-like pattern has been drawn across the edges of the door. Nodules of destabilized dull components glow and jitter dangerously. Karik and Itzel have both backed away, and us with them. Alright, go! There's a sudden searing flash of gray, and then a heavy impact. The remnants of the door melted away. As Karik promised, an uneven entrance is opened. Itzel starts to approach the tunnel, undoubtedly eager to find their Kivi. But Karik moves in the way, waving their pseudo-receptors urgently. Whoa, no, not yet. If there are any hostiles within, they will be expecting us if they are not already coming. Akiza, you and the team go in first. Okay, let us proceed. Oh, that's a big guy. This husk. Around it are the remains of dozens of golems. They were a formidable fighter, but ultimately overwhelmed, it seems. And now they stand again, wielding the same fierceness against us. At its sides hover two great manipulation gauntlets, following its instructions. This will not be easy. Oh, stay away, I'm assuming. Out. Oh. This one is very different. Its voice carries a tone that the aggressing groundsmind does not. It is desperate? Even its receptors are moving, unlike the previous husk. The expression is unclear, it is incoherent, pained maybe, but its damaged mind core looks like it has retained some form somehow. Exposed through what I can guess is a failed escape from the body. Was it only grazed? Was that enough to make it vulnerable to the signal? Does it still hold an obesque mind, or is it something else? Hello? Can you see us? Are you here? Kivi! Oh, that's the Kivi. Oh god. Oh no. Tammy! Hi Tammy. Hi. Oh, bigger dongle. Okay. Oops. Tomorrow Saturday, any plan for the weekends? No. At least I don't have any plans for now. There might be plans, like, I don't know. My family's weird, man. Like, they just make sudden plans whenever they want. So far, no plans. Except for, like, Sunday. Because, like, every Sunday, I always have the same routine. Which is why I don't stream on Sundays. So Sundays is always the same. I don't know about Saturday, so who knows. Funky playing a hangout with Dango now. That's the unfortunate thing too. Funky's working. My man has the weirdest schedule of all time. And so therefore we literally cannot schedule time to meet up. It is crazy, man. Crazy. Damn, you have a Sunday routine? Yeah. Hi, hi. How are you? Itzel has scurried into the room with us while it is still dangerous. No, get back! Itzel keeps a hesitant distance, but I see they struggle to accept what is before them. Here. Tiri. What? Here, Tiri? No. How many of these still hold someone? Kivi. Dozki. What has happened to you? Hurt. Finally awake. The husk of Dozkali seizes her advance. Itzel just slightly ahead of us. Do I let this play out? Itzel is frozen not out of fear but confusion. So are we. Is this one truly an enemy like the others? Kivi, this is not you, is it? Please say something. I am here. Usurpers. Come. What? I don't know what it's trying to say in this word. This looks like home? Maybe home, but I don't know what this is. Something changes in her stance. Itzel's Kivi twitches, then shakes violently, the corru of her internals rippling strangely. Suddenly, she seizes her own mind core and... there is a crunch, the shattering of a corusistic shell. Itzel shrieks in agony, crying out wordlessly. Oh, welcome home, Yusum. Ah, okay. That might be it too. Oh, you guys are talking a lot. And sadly, you're stuck on morning shift. To plan an evening hangout? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Every Sunday, Dango goes to church. Okay, I don't. That's not. Not true. However, it's basically akin to it. As in, like, every Sunday, I always visit my grandparents. That's what it is. Yeah, but not only that, Tammy, me and Funky also live kind of far away from each other. So that is kind of the downside. Like, typically, it's like an hour drive. Which is horrible. And especially with, was it traffic and the road that we take? Like, bruh. To be fair, an hour drive ain't too bad. I mean, I mean, it's not enough to justify, like, just to visit for, like, a day, right? Because then it's 1 hour there and then 1 hour back. So you're already spending 2 hours just driving. So it is kind of annoying. So, like, if we are to hang out, like, it has to be, like, a multi-day thing. Like, it definitely can't just be for 1 day. Like, what a waste. Is it like LA traffic? It's not really traffic, but it's construction. Yeah. The road we use, like, it's... gosh. It's... the traffic... no, the construction is just really annoying. Like, they've been constructing this road for, like... I don't even know how long it's been. Like, it's still under construction. Oh my god. Yeah, and assuming that it was what, me and Funky, like, still in university? So how long ago was that? Bro, it's basically like 5 years. Just constant construction. Like, it's crazy. It's not in the city, but it's like 2 lanes constructing the whole way, and everybody drives like, yeah. Like, they're trying to expand it, right? Like, I know they're trying to expand it, but here's the thing. The way they expand it is not good. Because right now, with the constructions, it's 2 lanes, but even when the expansion's done, and it becomes a 3-lane, it doesn't matter. Because the lane on the very far right is a right turn only. But here's the problem. No one obeys it. Like, people are still going in that rightmost lane and still driving straight. Like, no one's obeying it. So, like, I don't even know why they tried to do that. Like, what's the point, man? just don't make it a right turn only thing. Like, bro, just make it a regular lane. I don't understand. It's weird. No plan for the weekends, huh? Truly nothing to do on Saturday? Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do on Saturday. Pretty much just... I'm chilling. Oh, shoot! No, Tammy! You actually made me remember something. There's a tournament on Saturday. What is it? There's a Shadowverse tournament that I could join. That's tomorrow. I could join. Wait, hold on. Let me see what the format is. Is it just a regular format? What is this? Best of 3, 2 decks, no ban. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's just a regular tournament. Cool. Well, I will keep this here so I can participate later. Dango slowly becoming a pro Shadowverse player? Honestly, that's the thing. With every tournament I've ever joined, my score has been getting better and better. Like, I am significantly improving every time I participate in a tournament. So honestly, like, and I'm having fun with it. I mean, as long as I don't, you know, expect to always top, right? Because, like, well, then again, I've never topped yet, right? But I'm not gonna keep my expectations high, right? I'm just doing it for the fun, and it just so happens that I'm improving with every run I'm doing, so that's great. Although I'm not really a huge fan of this set's meta, just because it's kind of It's not bad, but I had more fun in previous sets. Anyways, break Funky's leg. Okay, all right. Whatever remained of Doz Calvi is gone, and her body now raises a gauntlet to crush Itzel. We have to move now. Okay, time to attack this thing. Oh, what the heck? Conjoined. Shares HP with all other conjoined entities. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I hit, because they all will just deal damage to the main body. Okay, Doz Calvi. Itzel's poor Kivi pushed over the edge of final death. Her mind core was still active. Mind-linked lifting gauntlets equipped with large dull nodes, utilized for delicate yet strength-intensive manual work when golems do not suffice. How do they move without a mind? So first we should stab. Wait, if I stab all 3, do they all take the puncture passive damage? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, front line, so everyone gets redirection. Okay, this I want to understand how Surge works. So let's give it to Bosco. And is it like he goes twice? Oh no, these things are winding up. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think he could. He got big bones. Yeah, I don't know if I can break Funky's leg. That's gonna be pretty tough for me. Like I would need a tool. Like I don't think I could do it by myself. I know stunning is what gets rid of wind up. The only problem is Akaza needs a crit for that, and I don't think she's able to. I mean, Bosco can just tank the hit, to be honest. Okay, so let's see if he goes twice. So I want a shell. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, Surge doesn't make him go twice. It uses the same action twice. So as if he's going twice, but I can't do two different things. So he just used shell 2 times. Okay, got it. That's pretty different. Okay. I'm not sure if I like that, actually. I mean, it's not too bad, actually. Because now he has 6 turns of... Well, I guess technically it's 5 turns, because when it comes back to his turn. He has many turns of Carapace and Spike, so it's actually not that bad. Okay, my man has so many buffs and debuffs, I don't even know what he has. Oh, he's stunned. Great. Oh no, he's stunned. I wanted him to have redirect, but he's stunned for 2 turns? Bro. Oh no. Why am I coming at you with a crowbar? What is the weakest tool Dango can use to break Funky's leg? Theoretically, a screwdriver. Just apply it right. It hurts thinking about it. Good choice. Gosh. Gosh. Okay, with all these punctures, it's Grace, and then they're taking a lot of passive damage. I kind of want to... Well, okay, I don't really need to heal Bosco at the moment. I guess I'll Parasite. So that way, in case Akaza or Todzik gets hit, they can heal. Okay, Akaza got stunned. No! Todzik got stunned too! Okay, we're all getting stunned. This is not good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I still have Surge. Okay, front line. Okay, so now both Akaza and Todzik have redirection for like 4 turns. That's good, that's good. Okay, and we're back. Stab. I think just shell again. Because I'm trying to run out. And then... Parasite? Okay. Oh, winding up again. Stop stunning Bosco! Bro, why did they keep doing this? It's so annoying. Why? And he doesn't have regen. Okay, maybe I don't want to give Todzik Surge. Just because, like, he's not actually healing as much. And Bosco is, like, perma-stunned, essentially. This sucks. Bro, what the heck? Okay, but at least, like this puncture is, like, slowly whittling them away. Well, not even slowly. It's pretty fast. Right? They had 175 max HP at the time. And with all this damage over time stuff, like, it's actually doing wonders. Okay. Oh my god, he's stunned for 3 more turns. Stop. Why is this happening? Yeah, that is good that I'm basically like spreading around the siphon, which is nice. So I'm able to like, Akiza and Toxic are able to just constantly get regen, which is nice. The Bosco is just tanking all these stuns, which is kind of insane. Great, I can't focus. Oh no. I mean, they're almost dead, so I think they should be fine. Oh, and we're critting somehow. Bosco, no! I mean, that's fine. Bosco died, but that's completely fine because I still win this fight. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, we won. Ooh. Unfortunately, Bosco went down, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, now you guys are talking a lot. You could kill a man with a spoon. Okay, Scoops his eyes out too graphic. Used to traumatize your younger brother by telling him that all the ways that you could kill him. Why? See that pillow? I could just hold that to your face and... Way too many. Did you do that with every item in the house? Most iconic one was like, I'll turn your ribcage into an electric guitar and use your vocal cords as strings. What the heck? How could you turn vocal cords into strings? You're very imaginative. What the heck is happening? Surprised that your brother doesn't absolutely despise you. It's brotherly love, man. That's just how it is. It has stopped moving. Distantly, I hear the rustling of the others down the hall we came through. They heard the screaming and must have come to see if we could be helped. I call back to them. It is clear. Come in. Wait, Itzel. Where is Itzel? Itzel? Karak enters the room last, noticing the corpses before me, then quickly staring off in a corner of the room at... What is that? A mind core lies in the corner. Is that Itzel? That is Itzel, having entered stasis, even though their pseudoreceptors retracted into their shells. Oh. Gakvu steps past me without expression towards the override. Toxic follows her, both intent on resolving the structural situation quickly. Each of them briefly match eyes with me, knowing full well what is unfolding. Oh. Tammy making the baby even bigger. Right. Even bigger now. You believe we're still as creative, it's just we don't entertain those thoughts much due to a sense of being grounded? That is true. Yeah. We aren't as creative anymore because of common sense. Like, without common sense, like, just the imagination and creativity of children is just through the roof. Like, it's amazing. And funny. Anyways. Hydrate. Okay. Rest your throat, it's been 30 minutes. Thank you, Tammy. Watching over my health. What was it? Then I see Milta. She and Karik both approach Itzel gently. She kneels, receptors open, empathetically. Itzel? They are alive, just retracted. I have seen this before with separative trauma, but never in a queue. We can only hope they do not turn anything off. Itzel told me that they had been with their Kivi since they were both larval, even ascending on the same gaze. It will not be easy. Oh, okay, whoa, alright, looks so... Gosh. suddenly going up in my face like that. Milza looks back towards me, noticing my staring. Akiza, you should let me and Karek tend to Itzel. See to the structure, yes? Now Karek. Milza eyes Goklu briefly, but then returns to a murmur with Karek. She is likely briefing them on what to do when Itzel awakens again. The ever-caring nature of the Tur shines through all else. Bosco remains by the door, keeping watch. But I feel it is more to distance himself from the scene Velzy has assigned us. In a short time throughout this disaster, we have seen much, but what has he seen to make him this way? Akiza? Okay, yes, what do you want, Kavik? You like to imagine everywhere they go, Funky likes to see that apple. What? You think streaming makes my throat drier, so so I get sick faster? Technically. Oh, that's the thing. I don't think making my throat drier makes me tend to get sick faster. I don't know if a dry throat like factors in that much to sickness. I mean, maybe. But I would definitely say, yeah, with all this talking, it does tend to make my throat dry faster. But as long as it's not, like, killing me, I think I can live for a bit. Then again, that's also me just streaming for 2 hours, which is kind of short. Compared to actual streamers, like, bro, they're streaming, like it's their job, right? So it's like a 9 to 5 essentially, and not even then. Sometimes they stream even longer. So like I don't know how they do it, especially what is it? Those streamers who like they're basically clip farming, right? Like they're just always screaming left and right just to farm a clip. Like honestly, like power to them. Holy shoot! Like I don't know how they do it, because I definitely cannot do that. Like, that will actually destroy me. Not only that, I also don't like the whole culture of clip farming anyways. Like, if you're trying to get, like, a funny moment, then that's fine. But to really farm for it is, like... Man... Like, I get it. That's kind of how you have to play it these days, but... It's also a bit, like, disingenuous, but... Kavik lingers nearby, examining golem parts that remained intact. The streams for so long, it's crazy. Not only that, when they're not streaming, they regulate their content on like YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, and like 3 billion other sites. That's true too. Well, then again, they also like they have a team, right? Like usually it's not just themselves. Right, like they always have at least some sort of team to help them along with the social media stuff. Just because, like, I can't even imagine one person managing all their social medias. Like that's gonna be absolutely insane. Hey, we are a team. True. I was going to tear into these for their components, for my explosives, you see. But there are quite a few still usable parts. In fact, anything that was not in use is nearly in perfect condition. He aggressively occupies his mind with his work, avoiding even looking in the direction of the bodies as if they are not there. Interesting. Though Kavik, grant me a blink and leave them. Perhaps we could use them in some way, but we should resolve the corru issue first. Okay. To Gaku and Tazik. Memory stream halted. What? Hey, buddy. You good? Direct impulse resume memory stream. Dude, come on. External command memory stream halted. Listen, I know you just want to get this done, but you just watch someone die and someone else go into some kind of shock. Even if it's in a framing device. This shit with the husks was bad enough, but all I'm saying is I'm getting this through a bad feed and I feel sick. You're the one experiencing it directly. Do you want to take a break? Just a quick one? Okay. Thanks. Your mind's eye is fixed upon the memory. A plastic bag rustles, glass clinks, and there's a clatter of thin metal on Moth's desk. Something cold and glassy is pushed into your hand. You're still in there, huh? Well, in case you can't see, it's bottled coffee from the place upstairs. By the way, you're clear to lift protection for a minute. Thanks. With an impulse, the faceplate of your protective gear releases. Blindly, you remove the coffee's cap and take a sip. It is fine. You ever been there? There's this old guy who's been working as the cashier since before I was here. I've talked to him a few times. He has it rough, dude. He's kind of stuck here because he can't see very well anymore. I mean, he didn't tell me that directly, but we were talking this one time and his eyes came up. He was joking around about how this is his last job. Still, it occurred to me. What if he was around back when Akiza was making visits? I wonder if we could spot him in her memories at some point. Hey, maybe I could even ask him if he ever knew a Gordon too. A moment passes. You drink. Oh yeah, and in case you're worried about removing your protective gear, it's fine. Right, you already know this stuff. Well, the pillar is probably new to you at least. I did some analysis on it. It's not giving off anything. But you know, don't get used to having that off. It could explode or something. I've seen that with floating ones before. This is probably a safety violation already. But that's okay, I'll just cross it off my report. That's one of the perks of being stuck in the basement. It's one of the only places in the world that doesn't have some mind psycho staring at you through the walls. A dated, derogatory term, now only slightly offensive. Was that a smile? Did I get a smile there? Well anyway, thanks for sticking with me on this job. I know this isn't easy, but it's important. Like, way more important than I ever thought it'd be. We know the FBX knows about what happened, but they probably never got the real details. Not like this. Even if they know what really caused the collapse, I bet you they've never ever seen what happened inside. All these Q were just murdered on Earth and we could have never known. We're gonna make sure they didn't fight their lives for nothing. Maybe we can help. It's a nice thought, but this is all in the past. Though, if we can get the network connection working, maybe we actually could. You know, at least let their network know what happened to all these Obesks. I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot of red tape when it comes to talking to Obesk. An emptier sounding glass is set on the concrete floor. Alright, well I'm ready to get back to it if you are. Thanks for taking a minute, dude. Oh. Well, you guys are talking a lot now. Continue topics. Do I have a Switch too? I do not. Thoughts on the Tomodachi / new Pokemon game? Pokopia? Initially, my initial thoughts was I didn't think it was gonna turn out well. Because I'm just like, Animal Crossing already exists. Pokemon's making their own version. And then I was like, I was afraid it was gonna be its own, like, cheap copy. But then seeing people's gameplays of it, like, it actually does seem like a pretty good game. I was like, oh, dang. They actually did something good. Oh, not Pokopia. Oh, Champions? Oh god. I don't... Okay. I really don't want to try Champions. I mean, like, I'll try it for, like, maybe a day or two. But I don't think I'm gonna... I really don't think I'm gonna keep up with it. Just because, like, there's, like, two things I definitely want to see confirmed. One is how much space, right, how much Pokemon can I have in the game? Because it was already speculated that it's 30 max. At least if you're playing for free. Right, and then if you get, like, what, they're, like, their premium battle pass or whatever, then it can expand. But that's another thing I want to look at is... how gated is the battle pass? Right, because there's a free battle pass that everyone has access to. But then there's also the premium battle pass that you can buy. However, what can you get in the premium battle pass? Like, is it only, like, points and currency? If so, that's fine. But if they gate it with, like, a Mega Stone or, like, specific items, like leftovers or like the choice items. Like you're gating that from like using a battle pass. Like, bro, that's dumb. Like the moment I see that, I'm just not gonna play. Because then like how the heck am I supposed to get those items without, you know, Pokemon Home, right? Because then with Pokemon Home you can just transfer those over. But then like I don't have Pokemon Home. So therefore I would need to get all the items within the free game. And having
There's
locked
another
out of
thing
it and like
that
I have to
someone
pay
was
for it
talking
sounds
about.
dumb. Oh, Funky's here.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Somebody was talking about I forgot which YouTuber, but they were talking about like how like there's leaks for Pokemon Champion, and one of them talks about like balance patches, right?
Yeah.
So like people don't know whether that's gonna be like regulations or whether that's gonna be like stat adjustments, move adjustments. Because there are some move adjustments, like Gengar doesn't get Pursuit anymore, right? So like
I
that's
didn't
like
even know
one
that.
balance
I
change.
didn't even know that Gengar got pursued.
But like imagine if in Champions, not in like the main story games, but like just within Champions they have like balance patches. So it's like, you know what? Noctowl gets plus 45 special attack. He's now viable. This is Noctowl meta.
Okay, I don't think they're gonna change stats though.
That'd be really funny though.
They're definitely not gonna do that. I can
Make
definitely
my boy
I can
Noctowl viable.
I can definitely see them like changing move pools because they've been doing that with Pokemon already. So I can already see changing move pools being a thing, but they're definitely not gonna change stats.
They changed stats a little bit here and there. Like they changed Zacians between Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet. Give my
Okay.
boy Noctowl a break.
No, that is true.
Tarantula, he could get a buff. He gets sticky webs and that's about it. Make him a little bit better.
Gosh.
Kricketune, Yan Mega, make these boys good. Flygon,
Okay.
give my boy a chance. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, did you also hear another rumor where it's thought that they're removing IVs?
Yeah, honestly, I'm fine with that.
Oh, hey. I got a raid
I like,
from Just the Weird Person. All right.
yo,
Amazing name. Of course it's Ozumasu. All right, Ozumasu once again pulling in other people for the raids.
We're talking about Pokemon Champion.
Yeah, we're playing
And we're talking
corru.observer,
about
but we took a little break and we're talking about Pokemon Champions. And
I just want Noctowl to be good. Is that so much to ask for?
kind of how much we aren't really excited for it. I mean, the one thing that I do like about it is that it's allowing easier accessibility to the VGC scene, right?
Yeah.
Because definitely like without champions, getting someone new into the VGC scene is incredibly difficult, right? Because then it's like, oh, hey, you wanna do competitive? Well, start breeding. And guess what? You should have started breeding like a year ago. It's like, bro,
Not
what
even
the
that.
heck?
Technically now, oh well, do you have the right egg moves? Oh well, technically this Pokemon only got it in this generation. So do you have a Giraffrite from Gen 4 that you can bring over? It's niche shit like that I hate.
Yeah.
Right? So like just giving Pokemon like now in like Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, they just give Pokemon access to like all their egg moves. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like so much easier to just breed a Pokemon. You don't need to pass it down like the chain. You can just, if two Pokemon in the same field group can get the move, they can get it. Sick. It was so annoying having to be like, okay, I'm gonna put this from my Delibird onto my onto my Dodrio, and then from my Dodrio to this guy. I hated that shit. I hated old school breeding.
Okay.
And then IVs were annoying. Like, genuinely, thank God they got rid of IVs. Because, like, how often do you not want perfect IVs? Like, unless you're doing Trick Room, where you have a special attacker, you pretty much want perfect IVs across the board.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like,
then
name a case where you...
it's also what every special attacker wants, like 0 attack.
Yeah, so, like, that's the only thing. You want, like, special attackers with 0 attack so they don't get foul played.
Yeah.
And you want, if you're running Trick Room, you want 0 speed IVs.
Right.
Like, those are such niche shit. Oh my god.
Situation.
Situations that, like, who gives a shit? Right? Like, by the end of the day, who gives a shit? Like, just give them perfect IVs across the board. IVs are enough of a customization. Within, like, the solo, like, Pokemon experience, IVs are interesting. They're really cool. Each Pokemon is unique. That's an amazing concept. For competitive, it sucks ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Salty, I didn't even see your
dango.
redemptions. My bad. Bigger dango and another hydrate. Alright. Also, red guy. Hi, red guy. Welcome back.
It's competitive Pokemon. This is like something that like hits me and Dango at the core, bro. Like that's the other thing. I don't think I'm gonna get that into Champions because it's VGC. I've always been like a single battles person. Give me those 200 turn battles. Give me stall. Give me Blissey Toxapex stall. I love that shit. I hate VGC.
Oh, I was always a VGC boy, so I was always
double battles.
But then, like, oh my god, that's the thing. It's also like it shows how outdated I am, cause like when I'm watching videos talking about the meta of VGC, they're like, oh, this Pokemon has 100 base speed. I'm like, hey, that's not bad, right? And they're like, no, that's trash. No. And I'm like, that's bad?
Yeah.
I'm like, why is that bad? And then they're showing a bunch of other Pokemons. I'm like, bro, so many Pokemons are like 120, 135 speed. I'm like, holy shoot, what the heck? Yeah. Like, everybody's so like fast now.
117 is considered like decent speed, right? No, not, I don't even think it's like 117. It's like a little bit higher. Like 120 is just considered like a fast Pokemon, right? But like back in Gen 4, Garchomp was defining because it had 107 speed. Yeah. Because it like just barely got over the speed cap of like these other like Pokemon that were like maybe 105. So you're like, you know what? He was goated for it.
Yeah.
But like now it's like you look at Cinderace, you look at Miraidon, you look at like just the power creep is insane nowadays.
Yeah.
Right? Pokemon that are meant to be glass cannons can still run like bulky sets. Like Koraidon is an insane Pokemon.
Right.
That Pokemon needs to be banned. Alright, bye Dango.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy observing the corru.
Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Last one.
Yeah.
Taman was actually talking about wins and waves and not champions. Yeah, it's a new Pokemon game meaning wins and waves. I mean, that's the thing though. It's too early to tell, right? Because what they showed is also just like, you know, the early development. But like so far, looking at it, their water graphics is really, really good. Like way better than whatever Scarlet and Violet had.
Yeah.
So that's
so much better.
Yeah, that I'm pretty optimistic about. The one thing that I kind of don't like actually is when they were showing around the region and everything, all they showed were just older Pokemon. Which, honestly, like, it's fine, because, like, yeah, they don't want to spoil all the new Pokemons. But it also makes it seem like there's just not going to be as much new ones. Like, they're just kind of doing the same thing with Scarlet and Violet, where they're just dumping a bunch of previous Pokemon just in there. And I'm kind of afraid that it's just going to be super saturated with old Pokemon.
So, I don't think this is potential spoilers, but it's a theory. Right?
Okay.
In Pokopia, they talk about a yellow Shellos. Right?
Oh.
So why would they mention a yellow Shellos if it's not gonna be in the next Pokemon game?
We're gonna have a
Right? So
yellow
people are saying
Shellos now?
there has to be a yellow Shellos.
Okay, but
Maybe they're referencing the beta Shellos, but there has to be a yellow Shellos.
but then what's the significance behind this one?
Southern Shellos.
Like, did a pink and a blue Gastrodon have any difference?
Yeah, they're east and west, bro.
No. Yeah, okay, no kidding. But I mean, like, in terms of like their stats or like their move pool, aren't they exactly the same?
No, they're the exact same.
Yeah, I know they're the exact same.
But then it's just gonna be yellow Shellos, dude. That's different. I'm hoping for wind and waves. I want to see yellow Shellos.
Okay. And we agreed. Was it you're getting waves? I'm getting wind.
Yeah, I think I want the water one.
And then what starter are you picking?
Yo, that's the thing. I want to say the bird, but
Wow.
like I'm looking at my dog right now. How could I not choose the dog?
That's
Bonbon?
like the one thing I fear. Everyone is gonna be choosing the dog. Like
I have to look
I
at the
think
final
this is
evolution,
I think
bro.
this is like the region where I think the water type is gonna be the least picked. Like Brout
Yo,
looks
not gonna
funny,
lie.
but people are like, oh, because he looks funny, that's great. But then looking at that lizard thing, I'm like, I don't know, I don't really like it.
They all look like Palmon. I need to see the final evolution.
Yeah, I
can't
really
get
need to
chest
see
footage
the
again.
final. But yeah, I was like, oh
Chestnut
my god,
betrayed me.
they really do. At least specifically the water starter, that's very Pal World. Like I can't.
Yo, that's so true. If the dog stands up, I will kill a man. I will kill someone at Game Freak.
You know that's
It's
gonna
so
happen.
true.
It's gonna happen. I swear.
The
It's gonna
lizard
happen.
can stand. The lizard can stand. The bird can be bipedal. If the dog fucking stands, I will kill someone.
The dog is gonna stand. I swear it's gonna stand. It has to.
No, I don't want
They're gonna
it.
do it. I know they're gonna do it.
I don't want more furries.
It's gonna happen. But I am curious on what their secondary typings are gonna be. If they are gonna have a secondary typing. That's another thing as well.
Bro, okay. Here's the thing. I can no longer, ever since Chespin, I have been betrayed. I have been hurt. I have to see the final evolution. I chose Chespin thinking, yo, that guy's cute as fuck. I love him. When he evolved into Quilladen,
Yeah.
I had never wanted to box a starter more.
The ugliest starter evolution I've ever seen in my life.
And then when he gets to Chestnut, it's not even a redemption. You don't even get like a cool looking guy out of it. I was like, yo, I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Ever since that, I was like, yo, I need to see the full evolution line.
Yeah. Another thing as well is like
Chespin?
I don't want them to make their secondary typing to be like another trio. Like they've been doing that recently and I kind of don't like that.
Oh, there's one thing I want to talk to you about.
Like hold on. Like initially when it first happened, it was cool. It's like, oh wow, they themed the secondary typing to also be another triangle. But like, okay, that's pretty cool. But then if they keep doing it, then it's like, okay, now you're just doing it for the sake of doing it. So like, stop. And now like just go back to just making just a random like generic secondary typing. Like don't make it another triangle, please.
See, that's why I like the Galar starters. They were just pure fire,
they were
pure
pure.
water.
Yeah, they were pure. Yeah.
So I respected them for it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do that this time. I think they're all getting secondary typings.
Yeah, I just hope that they're not gonna be another triangle. No, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're saying?
In Champions, they revealed the ability for all the megas from Legend ZA.
Oh, sick.
So.
Oh no, yeah. I
Evo.
heard. I've only seen a few, but I haven't seen like any like super impactful ones.
I'll tell you about the couple cool ones.
Okay, go ahead.
Embor gets Mold Breaker. That's
Oh,
really
okay.
good for That's really good for him, surprisingly. Like any levitate Pokemon, Goldengo, right? No longer a threat.
Yeah.
Corviknight, right? You're no longer scared of those guys. Um, what is it? Feraligatr. He gets the dragon type version of Pixelate.
Whoa,
Right?
what the heck?
Yeah, so
Oh
like
my
all his drag
god.
normal moves become dragon moves with a 1.5 power boost. So
Wait, hold
double
on.
edge
But
kind
what?
of goes nutty.
Okay, I was gonna say like what normal type moves does he have? But okay, double edge. Okay, that's good.
He also gets like body slam.
You know no one's
Um,
gonna be clicking body slam.
body slam's a good move, bro. 30% chance to paralyze. Don't talk shit about body slam.
Okay, yes, that's good, but isn't its base power like
80.
oh, okay, I was gonna say like isn't it like 60? Did they bump it up to
1.5
80?
times power boost. It's been 80. It
It's
used to be like
always been
75.
80?
It
I need
used
to
to be like
search
75 in like Gen 3.
this up. Oh my god, it's
You're thinking of
85!
Slam.
What the heck?
Slam is a 60 power move that they just exited.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Okay, got it.
Body slam has always been a great move.
Got it.
Don't take my Pokemon knowledge!
Bro, I don't remember.
I am a freak of nature!
Back in my time, bro, no one's using body slam.
Everybody was using body slam, bro. Snorlax was iconic for it. That was literally like Gen 2, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. Body slam was
Yeah,
everywhere.
I wasn't playing VGC at the time.
I didn't play VGC either. I just really like Smogon.
Anyways. Okay, what else?
The Mega Dragonite. It's just multi-scale still.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
I think it's actually pretty interesting. The reason being is because Dragonite's first ability is Inner Focus. That works great in case someone's just trying to do Fake Out. Because you can start with Inner Focus, take the Fake Out, Mega, and then just use Roost. Now you have multi-scale back up.
Mmm.
It's a very niche interaction. And then I think this is the coolest ability. So you know how in Legends EA, charge-up moves are just like instant, and then you just kind of wait after.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What?
My phone died.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dying.
Well. Guess we won't be hearing from Funky. His phone's dying. Alright, sick. Although I don't know where his talk was going though. Because all he said was moves that take a turn or it's pretty much instant in Legends ZA. But what does that have to do with abilities? Does someone get an ability where they don't need to wait a turn? For those types of moves? I feel like they're not gonna do that. That's like way too broken. Alright, well, I guess we just continue with the game then. Before the override, stand Tozik and Gakfu. Tozik is cutting the shell of the override while Gakfu waits. What is wrong? Does it work? Yes, it is just... The override's protective shell rotates strangely, disturbing his work. Oh, he's back.
Okay.
Yes, welcome back.
Mega Meganium's ability.
Yeah?
It acts so it doesn't put up sunny day. It doesn't actually affect the weather at all. But for Mega Meganium, it's always gonna act like it's under sunny day. So what that means is Solar Beam, Solar Blade, instantly fire. Synthesis fully heals it. If it got growth, it would get the growth bonus, but Meganium doesn't get growth.
Interesting.
If it uses Weather Ball, its Weather Ball would always be fire type.
What the heck?
That's a cool ass ability. It's called Mega Soul.
What the heck?
SOL. Like as in solar.
That's so... I mean... That's pretty good.
That's a cool ass ability.
I just hope Mega Meganium is viable.
Oh, it's not gonna be.
Because I don't know
100%.
what its stats are, so... That's from what I remember.
Like,
I've never seen a Meganium ever used in competitive.
That's the thing. It's always with megas. It's always opportunity cost. What are you giving up for your mega? But I
That's
think
right.
Mega Meganium actually has a chance in VGC specifically because you could run a rain team, but have Mega Meganium on its own and still have coverage, right? But that's like a niche scenario. Otherwise, you still have to like look at opportunity cost. Like, why wouldn't I just use Mega Metagross? Mega Metagross golden. Like same thing with Mega Metachamp. Pure Power is a really good ability, but you don't want to use Mega Metachamp. Like Mega Lopunny is still better, and why would you not want to use that Mega, right? But because Metachamp is just a more situational Mega. So you're giving up your Mega slot for that. And then when you look at situations like Garchomp or Dragonite in this case, right? I think heavy duty boots, Dragonite is still better than Mega Dragonite, even with the stat boost, even with the inner focus multi-scale tech, right? Heavy duty boots might just be better for Dragonite if you're running like a stall thing. Again, I'm a singles player, so I think in more of like how long a battle's gonna go. VGC, no turn's gonna go like past 10, right? But like in singles, heavy duty boots is a really good ability.
A really good item.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, that's great for singles, but
VGC don't
in
matter that
VGC,
much.
like we don't set up like spikes or like stealth rocks. We don't do that stuff.
That's the thing in singles, like it's viable to like give up a Pokemon to like set up Stealth Rocks or even like one layer of spikes. Like that's sometimes a sacrifice that you're willing to make because like over the course of the battle, like how many times can you force your opponent to switch? I play way too much. I need to stop playing singles.
That's fine. It's good to like hear your insight, especially with like how. Well, it's not too drastically different from VGC, but enough that like it's understandable.
I reached my highest in Ranbat so far. In Showdown?
No,
The random battle ladder?
Okay.
Bro, I'm at 1900 on it.
I don't know if that's high or not. I'm assuming it is.
So 1000 is where you start.
Yeah.
You can't really go below 1000. The top player right now is ranked 2400.
Oh.
So I'm within 500 points. I'm within, I think, not top 1000, but I'm getting there. If I can reach, I think 2100, it's top 1000.
Nice.
I need to stop. I hate it.
Okay.
Bye. Enjoy absorbing the corru.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Whoops. Ah. There we go. Okay. Recover is behaving erratically. I will have it open momentarily. He returns to his careful dissection. Gokvu is staring away towards the mine cores in Milta. Before she looks at me, I see her gaze flick over the dead husks nearby. Not a single receptor in the room is without a sorrowful tilt. Hey, Yakuza. In her voice, it's a familiar numbness. Red guy left as you screamed. I think what happened as well is, despite me addressing Red Guy, I don't think he noticed. because we were in the middle of rambling, and then it's like, oh hey Salty, oh hey red guy, and then we just continued on. So I don't think they realized that I already acknowledged them. We have slain several of these once friends, and no, it is wrong to think of it that way. It is no different from an infection. Our friends left these bodies long before we could help. I would ask Gakvu if she is well, but are you ready? She briefly watches Tazik's cutting, nearly complete. Well, ready enough. This will be new to me, but I know the general principles. If this does not work, then we will find another way. Gakvu's receptors twist with the slightest cynical kindness. Sure. Here. Tazik pries the half dome of the override open. It tears away like flesh, exposing the connective cyst within. He removes it, the cyst itself veined to something in the wall. May Velzy be laughing. Gakvu takes the connector, settling it on a receptor. Her eyes defocus and the tension in her receptors eases away. Oh yes, this will work. Yes, it will. Hehehe. Some brightness returns with her chuckle, still focusing inwards. We hear a rushing outside the walls. Indeed, even the walls themselves seem to shift, no longer bowed inward slightly. I had thought that was just part of the design. This is limited to the local area normally, but Velzy smiles, my friends. It is largely unsecured. The grounds mine never imagined someone like me would use this. Is it safe enough to create paths for us in the area? Or maybe even crush the foes that would await us? No, this segment is too fixed in the structure. If I did that, it would cause huge problems. I only know low-leveled grounds mindry, not spire management. This should be enough for now. I also fixed the door in the lobby, but I kept it locked. Whatever caused the damage inside is not moving anymore, so it is unlikely it will try to pry its way out. Amazing. Thank you, Gakvu. If not for your help, I need not say more. Gakvu waving away the notion with her receptors. My attention shifts to Milza and the others. Karik observes Itzel and Milza us. There is some approval in her gaze, less suspicious than before. Even in this darkness, there is light between the Vilk. On with the rest of our plan, then. We need weapons, and something to deal with a large golem. And on this topic, Kavik noted the golem parts nearby. They are good, yes? Yes, intact, mostly coherent, and some of these have, very weaponizable construction tools. Not to mention their sheer size would make for effective bludgeoning. What if we swapped our own limbs for them? In the corner of my vision near the tunnel, Bosco shifts. Did he grip his head? When I turn to look fully, he has seized. Tazik draws my attention back to the parts. These are too large for most of us, even with disconnected arms like yours or mine. The dull nodes within standard Q bodies cannot support these. What if we built a golem of our own instead? Yes. But what if the signal comes again? Karik is a kid in need of a body. We could set them into it to prevent our attacker from seizing it. Itzel as well, though Tazik glances over at the opposite corner, where Milza and Karik still murmur. Merely as a passenger for now. Having them both piloted could allow them both a connection to a single time stopper too. And it may prevent Itzel from doing anything drastic if they awaken. What do we need, Tazik? We have the individual parts required, hulls, arms, but certain synchronizing cysts must be manufactured to connect them. We will need more sphere for that. The sphere's supply tendril will give us all we need. Then we can use the greater vat nearby. It has been a while, but I can operate it. At last, Gakvu removes the connector, placing it back in its socket. We should move. Karik can tend to Itzel. Inventory knowledge of golem parts, key item for memory stream continuation. Take to area greater vats to proceed. That's kind of weird. It's adding knowledge to the inventory. That could just mean it's used somewhere, but sorry, I'll quiet down over here. Additional augment point received. Nice. Do I want to be here? Archival hatch. An entry to a river, knowledge materials blocked by. Okay. Cave light. Oh, still archival hatch. I can't click these. Oh, still archival hatches. Okay. Okay. Golden parts? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Bosco needs to heal. Yeah, in peace, restores target to full health. Use on Bosco. Nice. Greater Vats. Nice. The perfect place to construct our golem. Since the parts are already assembled, we need only connect them. So it will not even take very long. Investigate. These are the greater vats, the golem for Itzel and Kark. We can create it here. With the sphere we have found and the golem parts nearby, now is a good time. Even if Itzel does not awaken, they can be held within the body safely. Begin. Oh, maybe I should have saved. I take some time to gather everyone in the greater vats. We will need to coordinate to make this happen. Alright everyone, it is time to construct a golem from our disembodied friends. Kavik, Tazik, can you prepare the foundry vat? Of course. Easy. All others, with me, we must fetch those materials. We settle to gather both parts and golem sphere. And in time, we return. The area is still clear enough to give no trouble. The golem parts are settled into the central vat, still visible in the constructive corru, or maybe simply visualized upon the wall. Either way, Tazik guides the operations with a connected receptor. So now we must wait. Together, these golem parts are going to be quite large. I do not think you will be afforded the same speed as us, Karek, even with a time stopper. Do not fear, Akiza. I have piloted large-skinned golems before. I am sure this will be no different. Even if I will have a passenger, our eyes collectively converge on Itzel. They still remain dormant. I hope they will come out again soon. Perhaps being contained in a golem will bring their spirits up, even if enough to help me fight. They have not surfaced even once? No, not yet. I've tried everything I know, short of connecting to them directly, but such a foolish maneuver would only cause harm, especially done unexpectedly. Still, short of a connection, I fear Itzel may be undergoing ego spiraling. I saw this happen in my larval work once, though it is markedly more obvious in larval victims. But do not worry. Yes, we have been working out a plan for when we leave, even if they self-modify. There are certain processes that can be undergone. Too many simply choose to forget they ever. It is ready. Our collective empathy for Itzel is pushed aside, a new tool of vengeance emerging from the vat walls. One great golem, larger than Bosco, wielding dull pulse equipment. Even Velzy will be delighted to see us triumph with it. Taza gives one last impulse to have the golem's chassis briefly soften, allowing the placement of mind cores within. Alright, just like we planned. Milsa, place them in the lower center. Of course. Karek scurries up the golem's skin, then dives beneath it. Near instantly, its luminescent components flare with life, limbs twitching. While Karek maps their senses to the golem, Milsa lifts Itzel's idle mind core, depositing them through the golem's opaque torso. In the slight clutch of her receptors is a certain apprehension. Perhaps she thinks she could have done more, but we cannot harm ourselves to save Itzel, when we may be all that could stop the attack. Karek's voice suddenly booms from the golem as his faceplate gains their eyes. I am rebodied! Aha! And what a body! Even a pair of receptors sprouted, a combination of both Karek and Itzel's. Everything is working? We had some concerns that the vat may have been affected by the signal. Kavik kept an eye on vat activity and found no anomalies, but yes, to be safe. Karek lifts one of their new gauntlets experimentally, the fist liquefying and forming into an open claw with the glow of the dull. A dull flaring device similar to the ones that used to split dead Velk back home. Yes! Truly inspiring tools. Our foes will be dust. Just be careful with that. If you cut a room in half. Additional party member! Hey! Oh, okay. IK Golem. Or I guess just Ick? Oh my god, it has 5 different moves. What the heck? Can I augment it too? I can't. Okay, never mind. But dang, what the heck? God, there's so much. Brawl. Okay, so just a regular punch that does 2 HP. Oh, it can't crit though. Oh. Preparation. Okay, wind up. And so the next attack is 100% incoming crit. Okay. Okay, so that's essentially how you crit. So you have to wind up, and then it guarantees a crit. Vilk Splitter. Minus 4 HP plus 2 turns of stun. Whoa! What the heck? That's pretty crazy. Although I don't know why there's like a W. I don't really know what that means. Dull Flare. Hit all foes? And it's 3 HP. Oh my god. Extra preparation. Wind up evasion and focus. Dang, what the heck? I see. It's basically a better version. Well, it's focus and preparation into one. What the heck? Okay, my guess is that I don't think you can just spam these moves. I'm assuming they may have like a cooldown of some sorts. Because it's like, what's the point of giving Brawl when you have Vilk Splitter? So my guess that this W means like you can't just keep spamming this move. It probably has a cooldown. That's my guess. But that's pretty cool. I'm assuming I can eventually get more active members, right? Hopefully. And please revive your boy Itzel. Can he get revived? Well, that's the thing. He's not really like dead, but it's more like he's like secluded himself, which is kind of sad. Okay, save. Okay, can I talk to it? Oh, I can. Hello, let's talk. Within this great golem is held both Kark and Itzel. Oh, that's why it's called IK. I for Itzel, K for Kark. Okay. Though I suspect Itzel is still dormant within. As I approach, they stare down at me, going so far as to lower the height they hover at. Oh, my savior! What do you need? Itzel may still be withdrawn, yet Kark shines vibrantly. This new body has inspired great confidence. For good reason, of course. Kark, such a title will tempt Velzy to turn the winds. You can save that for when we have escaped. Golem body. Kark, what do you think of this body? Do you feel it will serve our purposes? The golem in the advanced operations room sounds quite dangerous. Oh, Akiza, do not fear. Taza took great care in choosing the deadliest tools we have. What luck that such archaic designs still exist in the archives, right? A Vilk Splitter on another planet. Ha ha ha. The golem will give us no trouble, let me assure you. So much confidence out of nowhere. Kark is a kid, this is true, but so much weight is carried on their strength. I must temper this confidence, lest they endanger both themselves and Itzel. Not to mention our best tool against whatever may await us. Okay, is that a hint? Letting me know that I should probably bring the golem? The weaponry we have afforded is truly a kind turn of Velzy's gaze. But you must be careful still. We are counting on you. Of course, Akiza. I will not let you down. Kark, how is Itzel doing? Any change? Kark waves the receptors negatively. Nothing major. I think they may have awoken for the briefest blink, if only to determine what they were held within. Then they receded again. Still, this is a good sign. Itzel is not lost. I will keep watch. Okay. Thanks, Kark. Does Jelly have anything for me? Oh, what do you need? Oh, duh. Just keep mentioning the dog, which is really funny. We encountered a little construct in its fur supply. It looked like a dog. What is that for? It did not even attack me. It simply ignored us. That is Kula, our assistant and mascot for the segment. You should ask Itzel about them. They love Kula. The team uses it to alert them when certain processes are complete. It even has all the mannerisms of a real dog. I see. Thank you, Jelly. Okay. Save. And let's go. Ah! Okay. Advanced operations. We approach the great door. Its components are melted, fused into one another. Parts have bulged outwards from blunt trauma within. Dead metal reinforcements jut out from particular damaged areas. We can enter and face the danger within. Karik will probably be fine even without a time stopper. Oh. Well, I already saved, so. Proceed. With Itzel and Karik ready to fight, I feel that we are prepared. The body we have created for them should be able to match our foe. Is everyone ready? Let us have it over with. Yes. Oh, yes. With Karik's golden body, this should be trivial. Even without a time stopper, I will help. Okay, so he still helps us fight even though I don't actually have him in the party. Like, in the active party. Hopefully. This body should still prove effective. Gelly, unlock the doors. Gakfu repaired them with the override, but left them locked. It is time for us to face this beast. Ah, okay. You ate too many Cadbury mini eggs, you did 5 minutes on the punching bag, and now they want the revenge? Okay. What the heck? Yo, I want some Cadbury eggs. Well, then again, I should probably just wait until Easter's over, because that's usually when they want to get rid of their stock. Because, like, definitely, they're not going to have their freaking Easter stuff on sale before Easter. That's when they have it on, like, full price. Then after Easter's over, then they're on sale. Because they're like, okay, now we got to get rid of it. Oh, big Costco bags on sale for, like, $9.50. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, I got to go to Costco. I will keep Velzy entertained for you. A ripple passes over the surface of the doors. It is open now. Enter. Oh, okay, hold on. I might as well save. Okay, it is open now. You approach the great door, but... What? Oh, I just walk in. Okay. Ooh, hello. Advanced operations. The walls are warped from the damage. Some parts still trying to resemble stone. There may have been Q here once, but everything left unarmed is sludged. Oh, unarmored. The source of the damage is before us, a multi-purpose deep-sea constructor. Its body is angular and appendages bulbous, designed to withstand the greatest of pressure. Within its gauntlets are countless tools, marred by its raging against its containment. Once complex implements, now indistinct and dull. You also got the Dubai chocolate, kind of overrated. I agree. Like, the whole Dubai chocolate thing in the beginning was cool. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool and, you know, interesting. Right? Like, a very interesting texture. But then after that, it's like, okay, you gotta stop now. Like, bro, this trend has been going on for too long. Like, we need to move on. Like, we have to stop now. Is it truly angry, or is it a reflection of the signal? Regardless, its targeting optics locate us quickly. We cannot let it make the first move. Foundation golem. Okay. Enormous high-pressure construction golem. Spherical limbs can take many shapes, but now only bludgeons, seized by the groundsbind. Okay. I'm assuming I want to get rid of his two guys first. I would like to stab him first, just so I can have him start ticking down. But I think just get rid of his side guys. Oh, what the? Incoherent. Ignoring thought space specifications. The foundation golem raises its spherical gauntlets. Okay, now there's talking? What just happened? It's actually not that bad when it's good. Okay, well, that's it. We never said Dubai chocolate was bad. We're just saying it's overrated. As in, like, people hype it up so much that, like, it's overly hyped. You know what I mean? Did you realize how stupid your sentence was? Okay. Also, what the heck is Sabubu Lex? I mean, I'm assuming. Well, I know what you mean. So it's Labubu something up, but like, what is this? Like, why is that a thing? Each of them easily nearly the size of newborn Vilk's eye. With fists like that, it would simply crush any of us. Except for, of course, Karik and Itzel. In our stilled time, I absorbed their golem. Itzel asleep within, but Karik a Kiv directing the body. Yes, they will surely know what to do. I instruct the time stopper to release the flow of time for an instant to call out. Karik! In an instant, their eyes lock with mine, then the beast. Their floating gauntlets immediately moving to intercept. With an impulse, the time stopper seizes the flow again. With this advance, I can call out instructions to Karik. I can see in how it hovers. It is clumsy. A Kelnit. Huh? A derogatory, incompetent fighter. Okay. Stepped into a spar for the first time. I may be able to predict some of its moves. Abnormal thought activity detected. Entity Foundation Golem altering thought space. Intention to destroy recollection locus. Structure and okay. Wait, didn't it just tell you to use a proxy last time? What's going on? Utilizing structure melee. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Now we're just on a board. What is happening? It's from a video of someone like asking them to create / draw ideas. They did like normal things. Then they started doing things like pay Gorn and stuff. Okay. And then also Sabubu Lex. Okay. What the heck? Neural controls adjusted. Command menu enabled. Entities in queue 2 actions to enact. Either entity being knocked into dull column will end round. What? Hold on, I'm confused. So I'm supposed to knock them back into this white box. What does that mean? How does this work? Did your friend include a manual? Lol, no. But it looks like everything's here got inherited context, so just eyeball it first. Just hit stuff, it'll work out. Okay. What the heck? Enemy advance. Type advancing strike. Wind up. Increase range and power. Unknown, cannot tell for sure. Strike. Advance. Stationary strike deflects unwound advancing strikes. Wind up. Increases range and power. Advance. Advancing strike. Wind up. Increases range and power. Guard. Hold position and block next attack. Siphons wind up. Removed at end of turn or when hit by advance. It says objective. Push enemy to marked death tile. Move back and charge next attack. Lost when attacking or hit. Okay. So this is... Okay. So I can either... So I'm moving this... I'm controlling my character. This is the enemy. And I just gotta push them back into the thing. Does this tell me what they're gonna do? Or is this letting me know what attacks they're able to do? Because I'm assuming I want to advance. Because I'm stationary. Clan? Oh! I have to execute it. Oh, shoot. Okay. So I know they're gonna do 2 actions. One is advance, and I don't know what their second one is. So they're gonna move 1 space, and then I don't know what they're gonna do after that. I don't like that the fact wind up moves myself back. That's kind of annoying. So I think I'll just advance and wind up. Could we both advance and then... Oh my god, he winded up too! No! Okay, so we both advanced and winded up. That's so funny. Okay. Oh no. So now the question is, I don't know what he's gonna do. It's either he advances twice to reach towards me, or he anticipates that I'm gonna advance twice. Because I want to advance once as well. And then it's who's gonna be in this mid. Oh no, wait, hold on. After you wind up, strike increases range. So he might strike as well. He might just advance once, anticipating I advance, and then he just strikes and I get hit. I could advance guard. It does get rid of my windup though. But does he know that I'm gonna do that? This is tough. This is actually really tough. I'll advance and strike because I don't know if he'll anticipate that I'm gonna advance as well. I mean, I feel like he's probably going to. But what happens if we both hit each other? So we both advance and then... Okay, he chose to advance again. Okay, he's gonna guard first. Wait, this says removed at end of turn. Can I double guard? Oh, I can. Am I allowed to do that? Because like there's no point in me striking. Because he's just gonna guard anyways. I mean, I guess it's just double guard. But isn't he just gonna stay guarded anyways? I'm kind of confused on how this works. So we both guard, and then what he does after that, he strikes. But because I guard, it's fine. Yeah, he's still guarding though. So I'm assuming a wind-up hit would get rid of it, right? Wind-up advance? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because when you wind up, it also increases range and power. And I'm assuming winding up also probably negates their guard. Hopefully. Okay. Oh wow, you took 19 damage for that. Holy shoot. Okay. Okay, and Funky has a bunch of... Oh god, what do you say? What you mean is that in Canada does have stricter food standards, like you can only get a burger well done compared to the US. So our chocolate does taste different from the American ones, even the same brands taste different. A lot of your family from the States have told us that our chocolate tastes a lot better. Really? Actually? I didn't know that. As in, like, I know that the chocolate does taste different, because I know each country does have, like, their different versions of chocolate. Like, I know the biggest one being, people in Europe say that American chocolate tastes disgusting. Which, like, I don't know, I guess that's just their thought. But I didn't even know, apparently, our chocolates taste better. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, anyways, continue. Okay, let's get rid of construct. I don't even know what incoherent is. Okay, but this thing has carapace, but let's just get rid of the constructor first, because this thing is just gonna keep buffing, which is really annoying. Here we shall. And then I'll just optimize again, because I want Bosco to have double redirection. Just to properly make sure they're all hitting Bosco. Okay, we're doing this again. I'm assuming I can't wind up when I'm like this, right? Because I just go straight into the thing, which is not good. Advance wind up again. Okay. It seems to be the exact same thing. Advance strike again. Okay. Oh, he starts with the strike now. Uh-oh. So we can guard, then wind up? Oh, I guess I can guard advance. So we guard the hit, and then I can advance. Oh, he struck me. Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. Advancing and striking are kind of two different things. Okay, I should have striked as well. Okay, he starts with an advance, so I can strike first. And then what? Yeah, strikes. deflects unwounded advancing strikes. Okay, so this... Will I advance forwards? So what if I just like double strike? Oh yeah, it does move me up. Oh, this is weird. Okay, but then even though we both clicked strike, I went backwards though. Dang, I don't know what their first attack is? Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna be a strike. Oh, but it could be a wind-up. Yeah, that's terrifying. Okay, he did advance and then... Okay. I think a wind-up strike should be fine. Because he just moves forward, I move back, and then I punch him, and then he just goes straight into the thing. Right? Oh, he deflected it. Wind-up advance. What? How did he win? I winded up that advance. I thought strikes only deflects unwounded ones. I'm confused. How is this working? Great, now he's gonna wind up. Oh my gosh, that's really annoying. So at least I can guard advance? Yeah, okay. Now he's gonna advance. But he's winded up. So strike doesn't work on it, right? I'm kind of confused. Always bet on guard in advance? Sure. Oh my gosh, let me strike second? That's so annoying. I guess advance guard? I don't know what the heck is doing in the initial one. Oh, we both clicked it. Advance. Huh? I'm confused. Okay, I somehow lost that, but I don't understand how. Because we both clicked advance. I don't understand how he beat me, though. He wasn't rounded up because I already blocked it. I'm so confused. Gosh, I don't understand. I mean, that's fine. I didn't really take that much damage anyways. Okay, I was like, Bosco isn't stunned, is he? He's fine. Oh, hold on. Stab. Redirect. Apply siphon, so then we can actually heal from that. I don't like the fact that I have to do this every time. It's kind of annoying. Blanked in advance. I'm assuming advance? So what if I advance strike? Okay. That pushed me up like 2 spots. That's a lot. He's gonna do advance first. Okay, so just strike then. Right? And then I just immediately win. Okay. Okay, still don't really understand how this works, but that's fine. Actually, I can stab this so I can start the puncture. Go with this so that kills it. Nice. And then I'll siphon that. Okay. Just advanced wind up. Great, we both did the same thing again. Advanced strike. Nice. Strike. Strike guard. I don't know. Okay, so if we both go for a strike, he wins. That's kind of annoying. Wind up advance. He strikes, guard, strike. Okay. Ooh. I can wait a turn. Oh, nice, it's done. Okay. That house is almost dead. Advance, wind up. We keep doing the same thing again. Advance strike. Very good. He's guarding first. I guess wind up advance. Okay, I'll wind it up advance beats a strike. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Stab. On the front line. Keep up the redirection. Build the husk. Okay. Blank advance. So I'm assuming double advance. So advance strike. Yeah. Guard strike. Nice. Alright, attack it. We shell again. Nice. Okay. In our foe, I see something change. Oh, there's a second phase? Gosh. You guys see the Hades 2 PlayStation trailer? Why'd they have Millennium naked and changing? What? They did? Why? I mean, I know she does get naked. However, we don't really see that though. Because it's like, it's the bathing scene, but like, you don't see anything though. So there's really no point. But changing as well, what the heck? Okay, they're really trying to target a certain audience. Across this dense chassis are myriad impact marks, bleeding sludge. It hunches like a wounded predator. Desperate now, more deadly. We will need to plan more carefully. Karek, listen to me carefully. Construction queue lengthened to 3. Oh, there's 3 now? 3 commands now required to proceed. Oh no! That's terrifying. Okay, so I'm assuming it's advance, advance. I have no idea what this is. So we can advance 2. Knowing that the second one is advance, I can strike. I have no idea what his third one is, so I guess I'll just wind up. Okay, so advance, his second advance, and I strike. I have no idea what he's doing, so I'm gonna wind up. Okay, he advanced. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Last is a strike? That's so annoying. I don't know if he's gonna guard. I think I'll just strike. Advance guard. We'll try that. Oh, okay. Nice. Ah, okay. Rip. Okay, okay, okay. First is a strike. Okay. So I could wind up, advance, and then strike. I could just wind up again. I think I'll just strike. So we'll wind up first, advance. Oh god. Oh nice, he advanced while I strike. Okay. Ooh. We good, we good. Okay. Apply puncture again. Cripple. Parasite. Okay. Oh. Advance. Strike. Wind up. Oh, he winded up back into his own thing. Okay, cool. All right, we won. Nice. Yay! What? Last stand? What do you mean last stand? The golem is crumbling. It is nearly done. We're so close with the power we need. But the dull columns have grown unstable, disrupting the time stopper's effectiveness. Some portion of them thrashes and spins out of control within the dull plane, plucking at our connection. We have to stop this now while we have the advantage. Karik, one more time! KO enemy once to destroy them. Okay, so this is the final one. Advance, strike, wind up. Oh, wait! I didn't realize how long this was. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, advance? Because he's probably gonna advance. I'm assuming he's gonna advance again. So strike. What happens if I'm assuming if he advances, I advance, nothing happens. I think it's just advance, strike, wind up again. Oh my god, he winded up. No. I'm like not progressing closer at all. Advance, strike. Okay, this time I think I'll just guard. Just because I don't know what his third thing is. I would like to advance, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, okay, he advanced, I strike, bam, and then guard whatever this is. Then advance. Okay, cool. Okay, he's choosing to wind up first. Okay, so we can advance. I'm assuming this is an attack, so I'll guard and then we'll wind up. Nice. Nice. Okay, he advanced, we strike. And then wind up advance? Let's try that. Nice. Okay. What the heck is this? I feel like this just might be a guard, or it could be a wind up. I'll guard, strike to go against advance. No idea what his last thing is, so I think I'll just wind up. Okay, he did wind up. Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. The golem is forced into the destructive column one last time. Its fists are little more than melted blobs of sludge now. They fall away, unable to endure any more damage, and is finally without defense. Karik rears the great fists of their golem, warping its fingers into long spikes. Or is that Itzel, awakened in battle? I think I hear Itzel screaming, or maybe Karik, perhaps both of them. It is hard to tell. Unable to block anymore, the constructor's head is skewered. Whatever intelligence it had is pierced, causing the rest of his body to fall limp. The impact enough to briefly tilt the chamber. Okay, my guy is he just keeps smacking him. I nearly celebrate, but watch on as Itzel and Karik slam the head into the ground, smashing it with their other fist over and over. Karik? Itzel? Oh. A bunch of swears. Itzel! The noise does not stop until there is nothing left for them to hold. End combat. Oh, I guess he's just super mad. Then, silence. Indeed, this is victory, but shared between all of us, the connection feels little joy, for the storm has not yet passed. All clear. Soon we are all assembled in this final room. Tazik waves Gaku over near the far wall, both giving our conjoined friend some space. I do not truly know Itzel or their Kivi, yet I understand what must be going on in their mind core. Where is it? Gaku focuses, squinting at sludgy wall component covers. Then she points with one of her receptors at one near the far end. Cut through here and we will have our extra connectors on it. He exposes his corru, preparing to cut through the wall. But then it occurs to him how large a task this truly is. That is a big cover. Itzel, Karik? Can you remove this for me? Our attention shifts to the shared golem. They are still doubled over near the corpse of the constructor. But then they rise, floating over to the panel. I will take care of it. Sorry, Itzel is taking a moment. Karik digs the golem's edged fingers into the sides of the wall, tearing the panel away. Of course, it is so damaged that once they pull it away, it simply melts into their claws. Thank you. Let me see. Tazek pulls a wired connector from the wall, placing it upon his receptor. He taps at the face of the little assistant display. Yes, we can use this. Still functional. It was in a hibernative state, so only a little incoherence, just like jelly. Anyway, we can make enough connectors for everyone. Then, after that, we can descend further to the grounds mine, just like we planned, right? He looks between us. I still feel confident that we are making the right decision, but this feels larger than the grounds mine. What if it does not actually stop this madness? Still, I gesture my receptors affirmatively at him, dipping my head confidently. Alright, give me some time. Kavik, stand by. I will need your help. Will do. Memory stream corrupt, unable to access further events. Sufficient intact data. Coherent render can continue. No further activity detected. Oh, interesting. This one doesn't end in a hard crash, but it isn't incoherent like the interview was. So you can still look around some. Nice. I'll keep an eye on activity, but it looks like a good time for a break. If I see any changes in these memories, I'll let you know. You can probably save the iteration again, but I don't think there's anything else to do yet. Save and explore! Saving iteration. Save process complete. Return to Entity Tazek once stream repairs complete. Okay, so now I'm able to advance log if I need to. Although I don't really know if I can do much with this. The Q body, stowed tools, impressor. Okay. Jelly, do you have anything for me? Haven't visited additional content for this? Yeah, where is it? Yeah, because I know they usually have like an additional content part. The only problem is I don't know where it is here. Because like we've been to all these rooms already. The only thing I can think of is like talking to these guys. It's like maybe they have something for me if I talk to them. Await stream repairs. I'll see if anyone even has new dialogue. I'll do that for a second. Oh, separative trauma. Milta, about the separative trauma situation. I've never seen it myself, so what do you think is gonna happen with Itzel? Oh, it is a dance upon Vilk, Akiza. Up to chance. Rarely do these things ever follow the same path. But Karik said they were together since they were larval. I would just say, if Itzel wakes up before this is over, we must tread carefully. Itzel will never be the same. This I know. They may take drastic actions out of vengeance or worse. Velzi's eye hangs over us in this time, closer than the Vil. I see. Thank you. Yeah. So please save on me. Okay. My savior, what do you need? Okay. Oh, okay, nothing new. Gaku? Oh, no, sorry, Bosco. Bosco? Anything? Nope. Kavik? Anything for you? Nope. Gaku? Oh. I still don't know what toggling his cloak does. Apparently it's always an option, but I don't know what it does. I've been keeping it off for like the longest time, but I guess I'll just put it back on. Sure. Okay, yeah, I already finished talking to all of them. Save. Okay. Okay. So you want to visit the depths again? I have to go back to the depths? It's kind of annoying. But okay, sure. Okay, back to the depths. Shoot, how do I get to the depths again? Oh no. Oh. I have to dive, right? Oh, there we go. Depths. I'm assuming I talked to the gate. Isn't this where I need to type like a password? Oh. That's home. Memory hole? I'm assuming it's memory hole. Unless there's something else that I can click on. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, home just takes me back. Yeah, I'm assuming it's memory hole. Oh, okay. Memory hole is where I do like the typing of the password. Not that I know what to type. I mean, we also need to end stream soon, so I don't think I'll be able to do it right now. But we can always come back and then do this. I mean, there was also the hard mode as well. In the previous thing as well, like we could go back there. Because like, I haven't finished it either. But that's something that we could always do later. Also, the hard mode is pretty hard though. I mean, hopefully I'm able to go back with the upgrades that I have. Like, that would be really nice. If not, that'd be really sad. Okay, but we do need to end stream, though. Okay, hold on. Let me, export file. Okay. And yes, Ozamasu, we shall continue on the raid. Because why not? We shall. Okay. Alright, who we raiding now? Let me get the thing ready. Piolet. Piolet? That's new to me. What the? Where's my raid thing? Oh, not the code thing. There should be something else. Something else in the depths? All I saw was it when you go into the depths, there's a big gate. You go into the gate and then there's either home or the memory hole, which is the code. That's all I saw. I mean, there might have been something that I missed, but that's all I saw for now. Piolet. Okay. Alright. We'll get the raid set up. Let me set up the message. The dango family has come to raid. Whoa, I cannot spell. Okay. Let me copy pasta. Then here's the one with the dance. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the time conversion yourself because I don't know where you live. And let us go. Alright. I always I always forget that there's like a timer. I always have to wait. Okay. Now we're gonna do it. Okay. Next stream, we're doing episode 3, the addition thing, or like episode 4. Yeah, I think I'll just continue with episode 4 because I'm really interested in where the story's going. I am really curious. And then we can go back to the additional thing to episode 3. We'll see when we get there. All right. Bye.